second annual World AIDS Day event that we started last year in 2010. My name is Vicki Kaiser. I'll be your hostess tonight. I'm one of the HIV nurse case managers at the McLeese Clinic, and it's my pleasure to be here tonight with you. And I'm very thankful that you have all attended. This is very exciting. We only had about 20 people last year, so it's nice to see almost all the seats filled this year. Our theme this year is getting to zero new HIV infections, and that's the global campaign for 2011. Zero discrimination, zero AIDS-related deaths, and it takes a village to get to zero, and It Takes a Village is our local campaign this year, as well as we're focusing on the fact that stigma still lives on with this diagnosis. So we're sponsored by the MCHAP, which is our, I want to get this correct, this is Muskegon's Coalition for HIV Awareness and Prevention, and we are sponsored as a group through the Muskegon Community Health Project, which is a subsidiary of Mercy Health Partners. I'm an employee of Mercy Health Partners, and so we kind of trickle on down from our main Mercy Health Partners. And as is customary for those of us who are associates or are associated with Mercy Health Partners, we always like to start our events and our meetings with a reflection. So our reflection tonight is being unwanted, unloved, uncared for, forgotten by everybody. I think that is a much greater hunger, a much greater poverty than the person who has nothing to eat. Loneliness and the feeling of being unwanted is the most terrible poverty. One of the greatest diseases is to be nobody to anybody, and that's by Mother Teresa. So one of the things that I would like to do is go ahead and read MCHAP's mission statement, and that is to assist and support all persons infected or affected by HIV/AIDS and to limit the spread of the virus through education and outreach strategies. And that is what we like to do, to go out into the community. And we did a health fair today from 10 to 4 in the college, and we had several people from the community that came and did some health screening for us. We did HIV testing and counseling. I'm not sure how many people we actually tested this year, and we like to do that actually in other places throughout the community. So through the auspices of the Muskegon Health Project, they are very good at inviting us to go to places and have health fairs. So we're excited to be able to do that for the community. And also, I want to let you know that we have places where people can get tested for. The testing locations would be at the McLeese Clinic, which is located on the Hackley campus in the ambulatory services. Those testing are done by appointments only. And the Muskegon County Public Health Department does testing, I believe, on a daily basis. Is that it, Ann? Okay, and it's best to call there for their hours. I'm not sure what those are. 8 to 4, Monday through Friday? Okay, so, huh? Walk-in. Yes, walk-in. You don't need to make an appointment to go to the health department and be tested. No cost. And they do STD testing as well. So, the office location for the Mercy Health Partners Community Benefit Office is located at 565 West Western Avenue, and when you have questions about anything that's going on in the community with the Health Project, you can always call them at 672-3201. I'd like to mention who our supporters and sponsors are tonight. Mercy Health Partners, of course, the Muskegon Community Health Project, the McLeese Clinic, Muskegon Community College, and the GSA Club, Gay Straight Alliance Club, Benson Drugs, Hackley Community Care, Bristol Myers, and also as you look around you, you can see all the wonderful posters that students have done for us for our health fair today, and they all just did a marvelous job. And we have a couple awards a little bit later in the program. And I would encourage you to take a look at some of these posters because they just did an awesome job. One sad note on the roster for tonight is Adam will not be performing for us. He has an illness, so we will not have Adam tonight. So What we would like to start out with is the Muskegon Community College GSA Club is going to start out with a video for us. It gets better.
Hi, my name is Dustin. I'm the president of Muskegon Community College's Gay Straight Alliance, and we just made this little video for the Trevor Project and the It Gets Better Project. It's a collection of students, staff, members of our club, and just faculty that wanted to share their message with everyone and tell everyone it gets better.
Hi, I'm Andy, and I grew up in a small town like many people have, and I knew I was gay, but I didn't quite admit it to myself or to others because there were really, I guess, two types of gay people. When I was growing up, those who were out, which were very few, they tend to be bullied and ostracized. And there were the closeted types that no one quite knew were gay, and I was one of those.
I grew up in a really conservative community, and there were some kids at my local high school who were openly gay, and they got tormented and harassed for it. There was actually people that would throw things at them in the halls, and the staff, they just turned a blind eye. I mean, like, you could get shoved against a locker and be told that you're queer, or you're gay, or people don't want you, and the staff would just be like, yeah, sucks to be you, kind of thing. And it was really just very sad, and it's really horrible when something like that happens. And I myself was in a situation a year ago where someone was telling me how I should think and how I should feel, and they just, anything I didn't think or feel that didn't fit into their box requirements, they said that I was bad and there was something wrong with me. And I was so scared to open up to anyone because I thought that if I did, they would lock me up, because that was what this person was threatening to do to me, because I didn't follow their beliefs. And I was just feeling really sad and tired and depressed. There was a point where I was wondering why they're going on.
Life is hard. I know it's hard. Mine is. But one thing I learned is that I'm not alone.
If you're being bullied, it can be very lonely and feeling like you're the only one who's gay, or people think that you're gay. But here's some interesting news. Studies show that bullies often are gay themselves. And so remember that, and if you need some help, remember you're not alone. If you're a bully, remember you might need help too. So hang in there, it gets better.
Hi, my name is Ellie, and I work here at Muskegon Community College. And I realized or figured out, I guess, that I was gay probably not till I was around 17 or 18. And then figuring it out for myself was enough of a process, and telling other people became processes after that. But I found that a lot of people were much more accepting than I thought they would be. I understand and remember feeling really alone and isolated, but you can find that people usually are much more loving and accepting than you might think, especially people who love and care about you. They're going to love and care about you no matter what. Sometimes it takes a little time, but it definitely gets better.
I know that when it comes to this subject, it definitely touches me because I know how their life is being affected by it, and my life is definitely affected by it because of them. And I honestly can't really stand it.
Hello, this is Dale Nesbury, president of Muskegon Community College. You have to understand that there are people in your life, family, friends, members of your church, community, who will be there for you and who will help you get through these issues, and indeed, it will get better.
Like, it's very lonely at first and you don't know who to talk to, but eventually you find people who support you and care about you, and you should hold on to those people and trust them, and it gets better.
things definitely get better, you know, as an adult, and there's lots of community and people that you can rely on. Sometimes there's still jerks in the grocery store or whatever walking down the street, but you know, as adults we have each other to rely on, and we're here for youth as well.
Hi, I'm Sherry Chandler. From the ages of about 13 to 30, these are the hardest years of anyone's life. You have more stressors than you will at any other time. You want to be independent, but you cannot be financially independent. You want to be well-liked. You will be glad that you got through that period. It's a myth that these are the best years of your life. Trust me, it gets better.
I guess I look back on that time now, and I am so grateful my life didn't stop there. There's so much I would have missed out on. I would have missed out on my family and my friends and a great college and awesome new friends, and my life is totally turned around, and I'm so happy now. And I know it's really, really hard to really believe it, but it does get better. It gets so better that you can't even believe how much better it gets. It does.
I think I've enjoyed my life more, made more friends, closer friends, and been honest to who I am. And also working at a place that's an open, welcoming place to work. Even people say to me today things like, "Hey, how's your husband doing?" And I'll say he's doing great, which he is.
Hi, I'm Dan Rinson of Muskegon Community College. I just want to say be encouraged and know that it gets better.
It gets better. Yeah, hang on there. You know, hang on. It gets better. It gets so much better.
Life's a dream if you just can wait it out.
Everyone is definitely welcome to come and stop by one of the Gay Straight Alliance meetings here at the college. It's definitely an alliance of all sorts of folks who are interested in the issues. So you can find us online on the website or right here in person on campus.
It gets better.